Morning everyone. This class is about generation and conduction of nerve impulse. Let us see what are the process involved in the generation and conduction of nerve impulse. In the sense, there are three processes. Okay, first one is polarization, depolarization and repolarization. What is polarization? In the sense, the resting stage of the neuron is called as polarization. Okay, let us see here. This is a small part is which is expanded here and shown to you. See, when the nerve is depolarized, that is, if it receive any stimuli, the nerve depolarized. Okay, depolarized in the sense through the ion channel, the positive ions enter inside and get the nerve excited. Okay, and what is this part is? This part is now in resting stage. So this slowly this depolarized passes to the next area also. You can see here this part is now depolarized and this part comes to the repolarization. Okay, and this part is in resting. So when the neuron is excited, when the neuron is excited, in the sense the positively charged ion from outside of the neuroplasm enter inside. Okay, outside of the region it enters into the neuroplasm. So that part is now in depolarized condition. You can see very clearly here, this part is in resting now, this is repolarizing, and now this is excited in the sense the positive ions enter inside through the ion channel. Okay, so that is what, see, you can see clearly here in the graph, when the stimulus, when the axon or the neuron receive any stimuli, or any organ receive any stimuli, or the skin receive any stimuli, that part, the neuron is depolarized, then the action potential, in the sense they pass the impulse and then once again come to the repolarization, and there is a small period which is called as refractory period, and then the neuron goes to the resting stage. Okay, this one you can clearly you can see in this video. See, this is the membrane of the axon. Okay, what I have shown here in this part, this part I have shown here, this is the membrane of the axon, and these are the channels, ion channels. Now these channels are opening and receiving the ions from outside, and it is sending inside the neuron. Okay, inside the neuron. Now see, this sodium ions are now released outside. So potassium ions will be taken in, sodium ions will be given out. Okay, there are specific ion channels are there. Those ion channels only receive the ions and sent outside. Okay, for example, to send this ion, sodium ion, to send this sodium ion, see, it is releasing outside how many? In the sense, 3 sodium ions it is releasing outside and taking 2 potassium ion. Okay, for that it needs energy in the form of ATP it is taking. See, in the form of ATP it is taking the energy. So this is called as action potential. Okay, it needs energy to do this one. Okay, so this ion channel is releasing. Okay, and what you are seeing here is the cell body, that is cyton of the neuron. Okay, what you are seeing inside the nucleus, and now the action potential takes place. The message or the impulse from outside, it is passing into the cell body, and then from the cell body it is passed to the axon. Can you see this? Yeah, now the electrical impulse is passing from one area to another area of the axon. Okay, see how the impulse are going, that is the nerve. This part of the nerve is excited and it is passing the nerve impulse. Okay, they are electrically charged and they are passing the impulses. You can see how the channels are releasing the sodium ion outside and taking the ion inside. Okay, and it is against the concentration gradient, in the sense it needs energy to move. Okay, so why it is taking the energy? In the sense, the sodium ion concentration is less inside the neuroplasm and it is outside, it is more. So it takes the sodium ion from inside and it is giving outside. Okay, this is why what you are seeing here is the synapse in the sense the nerve ending, and this is the another nerve. So this part is called as synapse, and now what you are seeing in the vesicle is the neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters are very essential to conduct the nerve impulse. Okay, so the neurotransmitters are present inside the vesicle. When it come in contact with this one, this will be released outside. What you are seeing here are the orange color, the neurotransmitters. They come and join with the receptors. When they come and join with the receptors, then only this receptor allows these ions to pass inside the another neuron. Okay, this is presynaptic neuron and this is the postsynaptic neuron. Understand? So thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe this channel and share this channel to your friends, those who are preparing for NEET. Thank you so much.